Let me just say this. If you have plans to go see Halloween Ends, please don't. Do not waste your money. Do not give this studio or this director any of your money. These are going to be spoilers in this video. So if you don't want no spoilers, move on. But this is definitely going to be spoilers. I cannot believe how bad Halloween Ends is. They redo this whole thing. They get rid of all the other stuff from Michael Myers. They make this movie, Halloween, that took place after Halloween, which I always thought that was a stupid name. Then Halloween Kills. They take those two movies, though, all the stuff they built up in this movie, and they said, you know what? This director goes, you know what? Let's kick that out of here. We're not going to use any of this stuff. All of a sudden, everything sunshines and rainbows from badass Laurie to, you know, my daughter's dead, and I haven't seen Michael Myers in 4 years, but doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, I'm a homemaker now again. That was completely dumb. Then, like, the moment, you know what, I knew this movie was going to be in trouble, and I'm going to probably stutter a lot, because I'm just, The moment the movie started, they started differently than any other Halloween movie ever. They started playing some weird-ass crap music. Right away, I stopped, I looked over at the people I was with and said, this is going to be bad. I already had the feeling. They started this movie off completely different. They didn't start it off with the Halloween music. They didn't start it off with the pumpkin. No, they started it off with this music going and all this other crap. Then they ended up doing the pumpkin thing. But it's the very beginning, I was like, this is going to be off. This movie, like, I love Rob Zombie. I love a lot of his work, pretty much all of his work. I liked what he did in the first Halloween he did, that remake. Halloween 2 was, I don't know what the hell he was thinking with that white horse, unicorn, all that crap. And I would say Halloween 2, Rob Zombie, was the worst Halloween movie ever made. This has taken its spot, and I never thought that was going to happen. This is not a Halloween movie. This is not a Michael Myers movie. Once again, this is spoilers. Michael Myers is in it probably a total of 5 to 10 minutes. He kills 2 people. They have this other kid in there that they did this thing at the very beginning, and he's like Michael Myers drags him into a sewer, starts to choke him, and then he looks in his eyes, and he's like, oh, I've seen stuff happen to you. Now go be my minion of evil. And he's bringing people in there for Michael to kill. Show me how to kill, Michael. Show me how to kill. And Michael, who was perfectly fine at the end of Halloween Kills, perfectly fine, all of a sudden all crepit and can't do anything. And every time he kills someone, it's always like, oh, I'm starting to get a little strong again. Oh, God. And you can see what was going to happen. And sure enough, it happened. It got to a point where this kid says to Michael, I need your mask, and you're not a monster, you're not a boogeyman, you're just a man in a mask, and now I have your mask. After he throws him down and punches him, takes his mask, takes Michael Myers' mask, and like, I have your mask now, ha ha ha, and goes on a killing spree. Kills a bunch of people. None of them were killed by Michael Myers. None of them. This movie has killed any other movie of Halloween than Michael Myers. This is supposed to be Laurie's last movie, and this is how they do her. I don't even know how Jamie Lee Curtis agreed to this. They must have showed her a buttload of money, and she said, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm tired of doing Activia commercials. This was just like one of the most iconic surviving final girls ever. Laurie Strode. And this was just a horrible ending for her. All the stuff they did in the other movies, throw it away. This is a whole new thing on its own. Michael Myers isn't going to be in the movie at all. And we're going to have this other guy killing people in Michael Myers' mask because he beat the shit out of them. Then, the whole time, they kept trying to blame Laurie. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, oh, well, you're attempting a really sick man. This is all your fault. He was a mentally unstable man, and you teased him and taunted him, and that's why everybody started getting killed. And this is why everything is your fault. What? And then they have the one chick, I guess she survived, from the Halloween Kills when he goes in there and he kills the old white guy who had the drone, and then he stabbed the older black lady in the throat. Well, she's still alive, and she's in a decrepit wheelchair, and her sister's like, oh, you're over here laughing, having a good time. This is all your fault. He was your boogeyman, and now he look what he did to my sister. What? Like, where the fuck did this come from? Please, please, please do not waste your money on this movie. I want to get picket signs and go stand outside movie theaters and tell people, do not waste your money on this. They've taken Michael Myers, this unstoppable killer, this thing to be scared of, and made him nothing. He was a decrepit man all of a sudden, and he's just a man. He's not the boogeyman. He's just not the shape and all this other shit. What? How are you going to build up this character? He just busted out of the house. He just busted out of the house with fire. House is on fire. He was stuck down there. He escapes. Kicks the shit out of a bunch of firefighters. Does all this shit. Now all of a sudden, I'm all crepit and I can barely kill. Every time I kill someone, now I feel like I'm getting stronger, but I'm going to use this guy. I'm going on killing sprees with my new buddy. My buddy and me. There's a scene where after he kills somebody and Michael shows up and kills somebody with him. And he's riding on a motorcycle and the granddaughter, Laurie's granddaughter, which, oh my God, she sucks as an actress, by the way, is riding on the back with her head on his back. I swear to God that I thought it was going to be Michael riding on the back of the motorcycle for a second until they showed her. It's such a disrespect to John Carpenter and Deborah Hall, I think her name is? No. Deborah Hill, who created this music, created this movie, all this stuff. And to me, it's a slap in the face to them. I don't know where this director and writer got off making this movie and why everybody was okay to be in it, because this is a horrible movie. Do not. Please, I'm trying to help you out. Even if you have Peacock, don't even watch it. Get it support. But if you are going to watch it, I'd watch it on Peacock, so at least it comes with the Peacock's. This isn't an ad for Peacock. I'm not a sponsor, but at least you're not wasting your money and giving this company money at the movie theater, because it's that horrible. I'm sorry, Michael. I can't believe what they did to you, bro. It is horrible, horrible. He's not even a killer in this whole movie. He has 2 kills. 2 kills in this whole movie. Pathetic. People who made this movie, Jamie Lee Curtis, you too, because you've been pimping this movie out, you should be ashamed. Yeah.